I'm Heidi, and my business name is Grounding in Nature. I'm a horticultural therapist, and my job is to connect people in nature. This is Sunny, and she and I are going to be giving you lots of fun ways of bringing nature inside and cool activities to do to make those connections. So let's get started. Today, we're going to explore outside, find some items in nature that we think are really cool. We're going to bring them in. We're going to make pictures and designs with those items in nature. They're not going to be permanent. They're going to be things that we just bring in. We're going to be able to move them around. If we want, we can take pictures, but otherwise we'll just gather them up and throw them back outside to decompose. But it's a wonderful way of using all of our senses to connect with what's outside. So let's go out and explore. We already got some cones and some bark, and now we're gonna go on an adventure and see what we can find in my backyard. Look at these fuzzies. Should we use the fuzzies? No, they might not come off. That's it for the fuzzies. Okay. Look at this. Beautiful colors. Okay, so now we're gonna go for a little walk in my neighborhood. It's November 11th and it's 9:43 in the morning. It's not very warm out. It's, as you can see, it's super cloudy, and it may not be normally a nice time to go out. You might feel like, I don't wanna go out, but it is a lot easier to go outside when you have a little mission. I'm not gonna stay out long. I got my furry friend to keep me warm, and my behind the scenes crew managing all the things, and we're just gonna go for a quick little walk. Yellow leaves, yellow leaves, yellow leaves, yellow leaves. I'm trying to find things that are maybe all the same size or similar in size. They're all the same color, might make some fun patterns. Look at these teeny tiny ones. It's a Japanese maple, and it's already started to drop its leaves, and we've got some down here, and look at this beautiful red color. So we're just gonna pick some of these up off the driveway. Oh guys, ASMR. Feels so good. Okay, that's probably good. What about these little cuties? What can we do with them? I'm gonna pick some up instead of picking them off of this shrub, because it's not actually my shrub, it's my neighbor's shrub. But look, some have fallen down onto the ground. I'm gonna pick those up. So let's grab those. I don't ever want to take anything off a tree that isn't mine or a shrub. I took those other things off because it's mine, and they're gonna fall off anyway pretty soon. But this is a little bit different because it doesn't belong to me. So I'll just pick up a few because it's proving a little hard. But I think that'll be a nice addition to whatever pictures I make. When I'm doing this, I'm not thinking about the past or the future. I'm not worrying about anything. I'm focusing on the colors. I'm looking at how teeny tiny and cute these are. I'm wondering what kind of picture I might make with them. I'm touching them. I'm smelling them. I don't smell anything. And for this time that I'm doing this, it's keeping me in the moment. And when I'm in the moment, I have less stress and fear and anxiety. And that's obviously going to be good for me. Makes me feel good. Okay, that's probably good. Okay, so we've gathered our things. We've brought them inside. We have whatever is available to us just around our house. And we're just gonna start working. We're organizing them, we're sorting them, and that's a fun thing to do. We're bringing everything out of the way so we can start to make a little picture.
I have an idea.
You have an idea?
What about Tafiti?
Tafiti?
From Moana.
From Moana? How would you start? Okay, are we gonna work together?
She's made out of plants.
She is made out of plants. That's a good one. If you've seen Moana, that's a really good start. Okay, what do you want to start with? What's the shape?
Well, I think we should start with maybe like a big square so that we know the area that we're working with.
Okay. Do you think we need to check the shape of Moana, of Tafiti on the phone just to make sure? Can we get a helper to go find the phone? Find a different phone and we'll take a look at a picture. But what do we do? This might come in handy.
Yeah.
This might come in handy. Oh, what does this look like? Hair?
Yeah.
Maybe.
But maybe not enough. She has really long hair.
She has really long hair.
Maybe that could be the island area because she's on an island.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna double check and then we'll be right back. She's so pretty, but we've decided that maybe we're gonna make our own because this one's really green and we've got fall colors and that's kind of hard. So we're going to make our own fall Tafiti. So if we want to get started with this, what should we start with? A head? Okay.
It should be the hair.
That should be the hair. Okay.
Like that's the top of the hair and then this comes down and makes it a bit longer.
And then she has a beautiful flower crown. What about some of these too? Do you want to make leaves and flowers in it? Okay.
I feel like...
Okay, so here we are making our beautiful creation. Yeah. As we go along, you can see it just sort of forms itself. We're working together. You can do this on your own, or you can work together with other folks. And it just sort of comes together. We share ideas, we try things, we see colors, and bring it all into a final product that really feels so nice to do together. And it always works out. I've never seen anything not work out. Okay, so here's our final product. Look at our nature goddess, our own version of the inspired by Tafiti in Moana. We've used, I think, everything we collected, at least a bit, and created this amazing work of art. So here's this beautiful fall goddess that we made with all what we gathered just in a very short distance. There's her face and her hair, her headdress, her arms and her fingers, the top part, her belt and a skirt with beautiful designs, legs of bark and moss, and then the pine cone feet. And look at how gorgeous she is. She's here to remind us that fall can be beautiful too. Okay, so we've made our beautiful fall goddess. We've thanked all of the blessings of fall, all the beautiful warm colors. Sometimes it's harder to remember the beauty in fall, especially at this time of year, because everything's going to sleep. The colors are dropping off the plants. It's maybe if there's even leaves on, they're just kind of brown, and all the leaves that have fallen onto the ground are just turning into the soil, and it's maybe not as beautiful. It's colder out, we don't want to go outside, and winter's coming. And I'm here to always remind you that there's always beauty outside, no matter what. We might have to look a little bit harder, and I think this beautiful goddess has really helped me and my family remember the gifts of fall. So maybe you will go out right now and see if you can find a few things. We weren't out for very long, and we gathered all of what we needed to make this beautiful goddess, and maybe you'll find a little picture that you can make too. Thanks. Nature heals.